Hello, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I've got a good one for you today. Once again, it's brief and hopefully powerful. And I don't know, this one, I felt like it was necessary, and I'm still a little verklempt talking about it. So let's just dive in, shall we? Let's be real. There is nothing that takes the wind out of your sails quite like a scathing one-star review. Especially when it feels like a total hit job. I know that pain. I felt it this week. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how I dealt with it and how you can bounce back like a boss when the internet throws solid mud at your reputation. I want to start by saying this. If you've ever gotten a one-star review that made your stomach drop, made your heart race, made you question everything, you're not alone. You are also not a bad provider. Welcome to the reality of running a dental practice in the age of anonymous online reviews. Unfortunately, healthcare professionals have absolutely zero protection from slanderous reviews. People can say literally anything, and it stays there publicly forever, unless somehow miraculously you can get it taken down, which I wouldn't count on. It doesn't matter if it's false. It doesn't matter if they ever even brought it up to you or had any issue with you directly. They may not even have ever come to your practice. And of course, it can be totally unfair. We just had a horrible review go up. Truly slanderous. I would call it libel for sure. And we have no idea who it was because we cannot figure out the description that they gave of what went down just doesn't seem like anyone who's currently in the practice. This person never brought a concern to our team or to a doctor. So we were totally blindsided. And of course, it is impossible to handle someone's frustration if they don't actually bring it to you. And I'll be honest, these always mess with me a little bit, even if just briefly, because I was angry at first, and then I was sad. And then I'm like replaying in my brain everything that I can think of that could have happened and maybe what we could have done differently. And then my good brain kicks in and I took a deep breath and I remembered a few things. I know who I am. I know what my team stands for. And I know what we're amazing at. So one person's bad day or bad intentions for that matter can't erase years, years and years of consistent, excellent care. It is so easy to take it personally or make it personal when, in fact, you know deep down, it actually has nothing to do with you. It never has anything to do with you. People's words are all about them. They're not really about you. So what do we do when this happens? Because it does every once in a while. We currently have a 5.0 rating on Google, and I'm not suggesting you need to have that, but we do have a handful of one-star reviews and a couple four-star reviews. It's just in the volume, we're still ranked at like a 5.0. We do respond to every single review, good and bad. And when someone leaves like a one-star or two-star review, we thank them for the feedback and we ask them to reach out directly so we can resolve the concern. That's it. We don't argue. We don't defend. We don't get emotional in the response because the response is public. And we want to stay classy. I'm sure you've all seen it, and I've seen it too, and really wished I could do it, where, someone in a restaurant or something, someone leaves a review, and then someone leaves this like sassy, snarky, funny response. I've really wanted to do that a few times, but the smarter half of me, the non-snarky half of me, knows that it's better to just look like the professional, responsible one and let their crazy speak for itself. Now, if we get a 1 or 2-star review and either we know who it is or it sounds like it could have been us, and if we genuinely missed something, didn't solve a problem, someone didn't feel heard or understood, like anything that could have happened, we fix it or we learn from it and then we fix it so it doesn't happen again. So we always look at them and ask ourselves, is there anything we can learn from this experience? And then we move on. But sometimes someone just wants to lash out. Sometimes someone wants to lie. Sometimes someone is trying to hurt your reputation for who knows what reason. So I don't put any energy behind my response other than, thanks for the feedback. We'd love to make it better. Please call us. Our secret weapon, though, the thing that we always do, is we're really good at getting 5-star reviews. Like this last week, I think we had 5 to 10 go up. So we bury it. How do we get 5-star reviews? We ask. We basically ask every patient who says something kind in clinic. Our team also has a review bonus we've been running for a long time, and that motivates them to ask for more reviews, invite people to leave feedback. It works. That's why that bonus has been up for so long, because it works so well. One bad review doesn't matter when it is surrounded by dozens, or I would say in our case, hundreds of glowing, authentic ones. It gets buried by the truth. So our goal is a bad one goes up, we get 10 good ones on top of it as fast as we possibly can. Because here's the thing, you can't please everyone. You can't fix crazy. And you absolutely cannot let one bitter human derail your mission, your joy, or your confidence. If there's something you can learn, then learn it. But if it's garbage, let it go. Not everyone's opinion deserves a seat at your mental table. Trust me on that. If you've been burned by a bad review, I'm with you. Drop a comment or DM me. I want everyone in this group to know they're not alone. You're not crazy. You're doing a phenomenal job. If you are doing your best, you are doing a great job. And if you don't have a consistent review strategy yet, start one. Make that your thing you're going to try to do this week. Start asking people who like you, who have a good time, to leave a review. Because you and your whole team and your whole practice are so much more than one bad comment on the internet. I really want you to own your excellence. And you've got this. I'll see you next week.